بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I am teacher عدنان الإمام, an English teacher. Today we are going to talk about crescent English course for Yemen. People's Book 6. Start with number 1, comparison. Comparative and superlative forms of adjectives. Here, my dears, when we talk about comparative, we must be compared between two people or two things. For example, Hassan is older than me. Number 2, superlative, when we compare between one person and more than one person, or compare between one thing and more than one thing. For example, Sana'a is the oldest city in Yemen. We compare between Sana'a and all the cities in Yemen. Number 1. Number 2, as. We use positive statements with as to say two things are equal. Two things are equal. We used negative statements with as when two things or two people aren't the same. For example, my sister is tall. I am tall. Look here, my dears. We are the same, me and my sister. So we say, my sister is as tall as me. Or, I am as tall as my sister. My friends are interested in football. I am interested in football. Here, to link the two sentences in one, with use as. So we said, my friends are as interested in football as I am, or as me. Number 2, we used as between two things. Two people are not equal, aren't the same adjective. For example, my car is fast. His car is slow. You see, my car is as not slow as his. Same. This word shows that two things or the things are equal, and it can be used also in negative statements. Just to start with positive statement. My sister is tall. I am tall. Look here, we used as. So the rule says that same plus noun. So we said, my sister is the same height as me. My sister is the same height as me. Example number 2, he is 10 years old. She is 10 years old. So we said, he is the same age as she, or she is the same age as him. We can also use same in negative statements when two things aren't equal. For example, my car is fast. His car is slow. With the same, we said, my car is not the same speed as his, or his car is not the same speed as my car. Like, alike. These two words are not adjective, but they used to make comparison. Start with like. When two things are the same, with like, we can link between two sentences. For example, we say, my father is interested in football. I am interested in football. So we said, like my father, I am interested in football. Number 2, unlike. Unlike when two things are not equal, or it's not this, they are not the same adjective. My father is interested in football. I am not interested in football. So we said, unlike my father, I am not interested in football. So we can use the clause for like and unlike at the beginning of the sentence. As we said, like my father, I am interested in football, or unlike my father, I am not interested in football. And we can use them at the end of the sentence. For example, I am not interested in football like my father, or I am interested in football like my father. My dears, now we talk about contrast. Contrast with however and although. However and although can be used to give the same meaning as but. Plus expected relationships between, unexpected relationships between two events or two actions. Although, however, plus unexpected relationships between two events or two actions. For example, number 1, although. Although he worked hard, he didn't pass his exam. Or he didn't pass his exam although he worked hard. Look here, my dears. Although can be used at the beginning of the sentence, and we can also use it in the middle of the sentence. However, as we said, the same as but. For example, he worked hard, however, he didn't pass his exam. Or, he worked hard, he didn't pass his exam, however. Number 5, whereas. Whereas can be used to give the same meaning as but. But it can be only used when we talk about opposites. For example, Ahmed worked hard. Ahmed worked hard. His brother didn't work hard. Again, Ahmed worked hard. His brother didn't work hard. So with whereas, we said, whereas Ahmed worked hard, his brother didn't. Again, whereas Ahmed worked hard, his brother didn't.